Hello? Hello? I I sound like a monster. Ugh. Alright. You boys gotta get this going. Uh let's just start with this. um I want to fix this guy's posture. This is Cliff Jumper, if you did not know. Wanna make him stand up. Great. Yeah, that looks good. And then when it's nice and straight, then I can just do the mirroring effect. The chat did not start off very nicely, but we're gonna put that behind us.
Do you know what kind of graphics card that is in there?
What?
Do you know what kind of graphics card that is? Whether it's like
Sorry, I'm partially fixing a computer. Well, technically my dad is fixing it, but this guy's just a circle. This shouldn't take too long, so I might just goof around and draw some random stuff later. I think that what I can do is, since that it's my thumbnail and I can do what I want with it, well, I'm actually not I'm not changing too much here, so never mind. We'll just do one of these measures. And then do that. The picture is like really, really dark, so I kind of don't know what I'm doing. That doesn't look bad. I like to imagine that these are. You see them, but I'm going to modify them a little bit. So they kind of look like that. They're kind of like belts or overalls or suspenders. Is that red? It is red underneath. So it'll be like that. I can draw the arms or the shoulders. They look easy because they're kind of just that. Yep. Okay, chill. Sorry, I just don't like to be called that. That is one of my pet peeves. And when you just join my stream for the first time and then just call me that, it's not very kind. But I forgive you. Welcome to the stream. I think I'll just draw the color for those. So you're just drawing on Flip-A-Clip? Yep. I've just been drawing on it since 2020. I've thought on drawing on other stuff like, oh, what did I use? It was like the one that kind of just everybody uses, like Adobe or something. I don't know. I did use that, and it was cool. It had some nice stuff in it. 2020, yeah. The end of 2020. It was like December 12th, I believe. So very late 2020. I got Flip-A-Clip to draw, but I'm like, hey, this is pretty good for drawing. Because I started to draw then. Yeah, so I did try this other software that's kind of just the main one that everybody uses, but I didn't want to pay for it, and I'm like, Flip a Clip is like I know how to use it. Like I don't I don't see an issue with it. So I just haven't switched to anything else. In 2031, you should upload all of it. Upload all of my drawings if you don't delete it. Yeah, if you look here, there are a lot of drawings here. I could probably, I mean, I could, like a movie. Honestly, that could be really cool. I probably wouldn't, like, if I were to do that soon, then I probably wouldn't, um, I wouldn't show the ones that spoil my show. Because a lot of it references my show. So most of it, probably most of it you can't see, but kind of just like the random ones, like the character designs and stuff like that. Yeah. I animated most of my life in Flip a Clip, but I've been getting burnt out recently, and I'm pretty sure that's a bad thing. Yeah, dude. I've been burnt out as well. For the past like year, like I have not drawn a lot, but I want to get back into it because it's fun when I get started. And also, welcome. Welcome to the stream, Diab. Glad that you're here. Rocky drawing the movie? I could. Then I could introduce all of my characters as well. Mm. Yeah, I can maybe do like half of them, I think. Half of them. Okay, I gotta look at a picture of Cliff Jumper Ball of Cybertron. I gotta take a look at his head. Gotta take a closer look at it so I can draw it. I've been burnt out from editing. You're an editor? What type of stuff do you edit? I just edit I just edit gaming. My streams. I stream video games and then I just edit them out. I just had deja vu. I remember doing this. I made a mask, Rocky. Where should I paint it? Uh, where did you paint it? I don't know. Somewhere that can't get messy. Femboy, interesting name. Yeah, I don't like it. I have been an editor. I am Mr. Jason Edits from Needless Stream. Oh, so you are Jason. I did not. I didn't know that. So you have been in this stream before. I assume that you weren't. Welcome. Welcome, Jason Edits. I feel bad that nobody else is watching the stream, but uh, me and Jason. It's a long story. So my main account got 600 subs, got banned. Remember that incident, Jason? Wait, why? I don't know. I don't know why he does. And he says that, like, add me on Discord and I'll tell you. And I'm like, if you can't tell me it on YouTube, then I just don't want to know. Jason, I have Discord now. Nice. Fair point, but it was one single video with a meme. Oh, I wonder what meme it could be. It's a Invincible meme. Omni-Man spreading his cheeks. Wow. That is quite interesting. Oh, what do I always say? What are you gonna do? That's why I just keep a steady attitude. Anything bad happens and I just say, what are you gonna do? People are always like, how are you so chill all the time? I just say, what are you gonna do? That looks too goofy. I don't know if I like that or not. I'll keep it. Okay, this is way too high. This needs to drop down. Oh, whoa. Sorry if I'm not reading the chat as fast as I normally do. It's just when I draw, I kind of just draw for a good bit, and then I just draw like a minute, and then I restream just so I'm kind of consistent when I draw. By the way, why my name changes because I did a dare with my friend. Is Needless LARPing or something? No, Needless, he's not LARPing. He's busy doing other stuff. I had a dream where I was in an extremely dark room and I got jump scared by a blue skeleton. He hasn't did a live stream for a month. Yeah, he did want to get back into it. He really does want to get back into it, but it has not been kind to him. But when the smoke clears and the sun shines on him again, we will see him. Hello, Kevin. Welcome. Needless went back in his coffin for another 9 centuries. Hopefully not. But I don't think he will. Kevin, why did you say it twice? Because he's double as welcome. He's double as excited. I still remember the time I rickled Needless. Yeah. I don't know, I just feel like it. Yeah, you gotta have double the energy. Jason, you have been decrowned to a boomer. Oh man. How does that look? That's not bad. That's not bad for Cliff Jumper. I miss Needless. Yeah, I miss him too. Maybe you can join this stream. What would these guys be called? Scanners? I'm trying to find the name of this character. Guardians is what they're called, apparently. By the time this is back, Rocky's show is going to be on Netflix, and Jason won on top of Mr. Beast. If my show is going to be on any streaming platform, oh man, what would it be on? I don't think that it would be on Netflix. Like, it could really be on anything, like, I don't really care, just as long as it's out there, but I don't think Netflix. I just killed a fly in my hands. He was flying around and then I BAM! Maybe Amazon Prime? Maybe. But I don't know. I don't think that it would be Netflix, but yeah. It'll definitely be on streaming. Because that's kind of mandatory nowadays. I can't call him Gayful Gooner. Yeah, you shouldn't. Jason, you called him gay. Oh, that's that's not good. I'm not gonna say that. Gas stove. I don't think that we should be giving them these types of nicknames. If I'm giving you all honesty, I think that it's getting a bit out of control. You know, like needless LARPer. I'd call that okay. Needless napper, I like to call him because he's up, or needless napper. Alternate naps a little bit, but not as much as needless, because of his work schedule. But those ones, I don't like those ones. We might have some members of the Goof Chat group, but it's not. It is not confirmed yet. I told them that if they want to join, they can. Needless gave you a worse nickname, Rocky. He admitted it on stream. What was it? I don't. Cocky. I mean, that's actually like not bad because that's like an actual word. So it doesn't sound as bad. I am. What did he call me? Was it during Uno? It was. We call him Rocky Wanks. That's actually pretty funny. Like that's a good one. Yeah, I'm not. That doesn't even make any sense, Jason, because that's not even my name. What does that even mean? Because my last name is Wibbs, not that. Who is that? We have Kevin Madden, but we don't have that Kevin. Yeah, see, that one doesn't make sense either, Jason. How to make it rhyme with Wibbs? Like Ib. Walkie Ribs. See? There you go. Even though it's just the first letter, reverse, but like, it's clever. It's clever. What are the hands? Hold on, maybe I can find just a 3D 3D model of these because there's one for Optimus Prime. Shockwave. Wait, is this it? Saki Yibs. That one's clever. I like that one. Okay, I could go with that one, but that one looks strange. I don't know. Let me view all. Of the Combaticons. That's tough. Okay, I guess I'll just go. What was that? The Rock Rooms, yeah. Okay. I don't like how the Guardians' hands look. They look too normal, so I'm gonna make them scary. This is my thumbnail. I'm gonna do what I want with it. Transformer hands are very, very easy to draw, though. Thankfully. Thank the maker. See, I don't understand your riddles, Diab. Yeah, see, that looks a lot more evil. Okay. I think we just gotta draw the body. Stop going down. Go up. Or you should have made another channel on Discord named Rock Falls, as in pitfalls, contrary to backrooms. Rock Falls. That's pretty clever. I think that hand is too big. I think I need to shrink it down a little bit. Now I'm Iron Man. Sure you are. He didn't actually go in the cave, he just put his boots there. I don't care. I don't care where he put his boots. Kinda looks like V1. That would be funny if I just drew V1. I can draw V1. Maybe after this thumbnail, I will. Happy song. It looks like he has ears. That'd be funny if I just drew. I know a dude named Drew. He's in my grade. He's a pretty chill dude. I want you to guess his nickname. He is a farmer kid. He's probably about 5'9", maybe 5'10". He likes trucks. He loves trucks. He probably lives on a farm. I want you to guess his nickname. Guess his nickname. His real name is Drew, but nobody calls him that. Guess his nickname. He is one of the toughest people in my grade. At least I think. Goes okay, and you just deleted it before I could even see it. Nice. That's so great. That's really awesome. I love to see it. I'd love to see it. Okay, here it is again. Let's sure hope that. Oh, and it's deleted. Fine. Just won't read them then. Who needs to read chat anyway? I will be right back. I'm gonna be right back. I gotta fix something. Okay, back. Had to mess around. You did do a lot of chatting. Let me read all this. Lincoln Loud. That's a good shout. Michael then, Michael after. Rocky Glibs when. Rock roams. Rocky, I give you my first riddle. Ha 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 ha. Huh? Rock rooms, rock falls. Hello, fellow rockers and wibblers and wives. Ray, Evan, Sid, gas stove, gas stove, gas stove. I am Optimus Prime. Galactus, Rocker Wines. 6-7. Rocco's, Rocky Wibs, reference. Rocky Wibs. Rocking, mocking. Boldly, insert absolute cinema. Welcome back, Rocky. Wow, that is something. And also, I can give you guys an update on Rocky's real name. I changed it. It is no longer Michael, it is now Matthew. That was just a recent update. Say goodbye. Say goodbye to Michael. It's now Matthew. I changed it like the past like week, so you're hearing it here. You heard it here, folks. Who the frick is Michael and Matthew? Rocky used to be Michael. I mean, that used to be his real name. Rocky's just a nickname. His real name was Michael. But then I switched it to Matthew because I think Michael is too grown up. So his real name used to be Michael. His nickname has always been Rocky. But now I changed it to Matthew because I think it fits better. Matthew Wibbs, absolutely amazing. Thank you. So some people will call him Matt, maybe Matty, but everybody calls him Rocky. And now I need a middle name. Because, okay, here's not exactly lore, but history. His original name was Rocky. That was his name. His name was just Rocky. And then I was like, you know what? I think he should have like a real name. So it went to Michael. And then it went to Matthew. So his original full name was Rocky Michael Wibbs. But then I was like, you know what? Michael should be his first name. So it was Michael Wibbs, and I still haven't figured out a middle name. And then I switched it to Matthew Wibbs, and I still don't know the middle name. What should his middle name be? I don't know what it should be called. Rocky, what are you drawing? I'm drawing this thing. Um, he's in the levels in Fall of Cybertron. He's like this security guard thing that scans around. Rocky, I remember when you had 9 subs. Really? Oh, it. I I remember that too. I didn't know that you were there that early on. I thought that you were there for like 25, but no, it could have been 9. I don't know. Looks like a flock camera. Yeah, it does kind of look like a camera. This guy Loki kind of like his 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 body type too. It looks like V1. Galactic Dumb Bum reference. I don't get the reference. We're gonna move this hand away. Mhm. We're just gonna put you back in there. Okay, can we play Paperhead when you hit? Is that 100 million? Um, I mean, I already played Paper Ahead. I think you might have been in that stream, but I mean, I could. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Man, you if I get that far, I don't think I will. Mm. Black goo. Oh, wow. These guys are bigger. Well, yeah, he's got to be bigger. Now we can give him finer details. Maybe. I think he's gone insane in the rock falls. Who? Who has gone insane in the Rock Falls? Nucky, why did you trace it again? Because I increased the size and now the markings are bigger, and for me it'll just look weirder. I don't like it when I have like different sizes of marks if it's like not intentional. Like here, I have finer marks in the teeth and stuff because like those need to be finer. If there's no need to make it finer, then I'll just retrace it. I'm a little bit of a perfectionist. By just a tad. Let me out of the basement. No. Perfection at its finest. You know it. Are you streaming on Twitch too? Because who the frick are you talking to? I'm not streaming on Twitch. I don't want to stream on multiple platforms because it looks too difficult. Like how many times Needless's stream crashes? Just because of the multi stream? I am fine just streaming on YouTube. You must have gone insane in the rock rooms. I have. Well, he just has to get good then. Dude. Okay, I didn't even realize that depression was in my chat for the first time because diabs and depressions looks so familiar. And why? What are you doing? What are you doing having my character as your profile picture? And why are you? And also, he's not in a basement. Well, he just has to get good then. Yep, your boy's trying his hardest. Depression size my profile picture. Yeah. Depression, bro. Get out of my head. You ain't in this season. You show up in the next season. Technically speaking, this season doesn't exist. Yes, I am, and you know it. You're not. We're in a non-existent season right now. Get back in the box. Hello, Lime. Welcome. I think you're going insane. I'm not going insane. I'm not going insane. I'm not. I'm perfectly sane. Who am I talking to? I'm talking to you guys. Are you talking to Lime Shark? Yes, I'm talking to Lime Shark. Hello, Lime Shark. I'm talking to Lime Shark. I'm talking to Diab, and I'm talking to Depression. It might have happened again. The sun is coming up. What? The sun? Because I don't see anyone else's messages. Maybe I'm going insane. I mean, actually, who is Depression? It's this guy. He's talking. He's talking in my brain. This is actually what happens in the show. People call him crazy. Never mind, I checked the leaderboard and I see him now. This is what happens in the show. Rocky's like, he's real. He's a real thing. I don't know what he is, but he's real and he's talking to me and he's putting all of these terrible, terrible thoughts into my head. And everybody's like, what are you talking about? It's just a mental illness. Get over it. And he's like, no, it's real. That is to symbolize, and kind of just the people that don't take mental illnesses quite seriously. That's why I have it in the show to kind of talk about that. Because even though the Depression is a fictional character, he still symbolizes the mental illness. And people saying he doesn't exist is kind of a punch in the stomach to people who don't believe that mental illnesses exist. Like this one dude I knew. I am running the show reference. Kane. Spoilers. I haven't watched the show yet. Yeah. Don't spoil it. One thing that I will. This is a rule in all of my chats, my Discord, I gotta write it out. Spoilers. Before you talk about anything, if you talk about anything at all, you need to make sure that people will not get spoiled. Because getting spoiled is the worst experience I've ever had in my life. Rock, you are a weirdo to think that. Well, weirdos are normal, okay? So I don't even care. Weirdos are normal. So I don't get what your point is. No, I mean you and your show. Well, I mean, my show. That makes a lot more sense because I was like, it's a little strange that you haven't seen it yet, but either way, I don't like spoilers. But for my show, come on. It's like it's not too big of a plot point, you know. So it's, I can tell you guys this one thing. It happens in like the first 10 minutes of the show, or at least when I'm planning. Do you guys want to hear what happens in the first 10 minutes of the show? Now I know your weakness? What, me talking about my show? Or depression? Sadness is not my weakness. Guys want to hear what happens in the first 10 minutes of my show? What's planning to happen? What are you? I can't tell you what he is. What am I talking about? What are you talking about, Rocky? I'm talking about the first 10 minutes of my show. And what's going to happen. Yes, I want to know. Okay, this is not a spoiler because everybody needs to know this. And it's literally the start of Rocky's character. His family dies in a car crash. That's what happens in the first 10 minutes of the show. You did not deserve the info to know who I am. That's actually true. That is actually Depression's character. Yeah, I know Lime Shark. He was in, it's either 3rd grade or 5th grade. I haven't figured it out. It was when he was a young guy. He was a young lad. Everything was going good. And his parents got in a car crash. And maybe he had some siblings too. If he did have siblings, it would be 2 younger sisters. But yeah. They're not set in stone yet. So yeah. So that's kind of neat. I think that's kind of neat. I think that's kind of cool. This does not matter, Rocky. Technically, it does. Because I know this character and you don't. This information is very important to you. You are an info collector. That's what you are. As long as no, I'm not gonna say that. That might spoil the show. I was gonna make a joke, but I'm like, no. It'll spoil it. It'll spoil it. Says the guy with yellow glasses. What? Saying that his family died in a car crash? What? I don't think you know what my character is. Whoa, Rocky, you can't say that. Say what? What'd I say? That I accidentally say a bad word. Nothing. Cool. I go night now. It's 10 p.m. See, I don't know who you are. Who are you? You could be anybody. Depression, who are you? What are you? It's actually my character. He has been reincarnated into real life. And he's actually here to corrupt my thoughts. I'm actually curious on who that is. Well, your character know who he is since he's your character. Uh, Doodle jump. What? Sorry, my cousin is texting me at the moment. You look freaky in the thumbnail, not gonna lie, 10 out of 10 scary. I wouldn't say that he's like a scary freaky, like he's just freaky. Okay, maybe he is a little scary. I forgot to give him eyebrows. I knew that I was forgetting something. Blah, blah. That, that looks so silly. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Yeah, he's kind of a freak. Why is he upside down? It's like if I zoom in slowly, like just the right speed, it tips upside down. I don't know. It's weird. This is probably his face when he saw Natalie. Okay, hold on. There's actually plans going on right now. Hold on 1 second. Seven to 8 on Friday night. Man, this is actually like tempting because my cuz he's making he's kind of making things work here. So if we left at 8, Rocky, are you in America? Yes, I am. I am an American. I will get back to all of this. I just gotta. Hello, Rocklings. Hello. There's genuine plans going on here. Okay, I gotta update my dad on this, so I will be right back. Yeah, genuine plans. And it's just just a burning memory. Okay. I will be right back. Okay, I am back. Like, I have never had this happen. I've never had this happen before. Okay. Let's lock in. Now that everybody's gone. That's too small, but I can't go back. Whatever. Noise protocol. I'm gonna turn on some of my music. Since it's getting a little awkward in here. You guys won't hear it. Because I only have the microphone. Viva. No later. Looks like a bunny. No venom. You guys just saw what song I was listening to. That's okay. It's a good song. Fever. I want it to be the not the Need Sapper, the Goof Chud theme song. Viva. Vida. Viva. Vida. Fluffy like a bunny. Now he's running. I don't want it to be playing over and over and over again. What playlist could I play? Chill. Chill's good. When I met you in the summer. Hello. Welcome to the stream. I don't believe that you've been here before. You look like a new person, so this is kind of a tradition. I'm gonna try and read out your name. Solitran 717. That's my guess. Solitran. Did I get it right? I always gotta do it. I always gotta see if I can pronounce it right. And if I pronounce it right, then I'm just cool. That's how it works. Right? This guy's gotta get wings. Timber pizza. I'm just drawing today. I'm drawing a thumbnail for one of my videos. I should probably stop humming in high pitch because that is Goober. Is that who I think it is? Is that who it is who I think it is? Hello, Bronzy. Welcome to the stream. I'm drawing today. I'm drawing a thumbnail. It's 5 a.m. here and I can't sleep. I mean, hey. Sometimes you just gotta join in on a stream. Came just in time because I started to get a little lonely here. still on Wisconsin time. Yeah. I don't know what time I'm in, but I know it's not Wisconsin. I'm trying to get back to Wisconsin. Yo, banger song just started playing. Chat, why are you always in the mood? Is that tough? Nah. What does nah mean? That's not bad. Let's turn off the onion here. That could be my thumbnail. Hold on. Hello? Hey. Is it okay if I put your audio on stream? Your voice? Cool. Just don't leak our address.
a.m. I laid in bed from 11. No, I've been laying in bed since like 10:30. I can't sleep.
Why can't you sleep?
I don't know. But every night I've been here, I have not fallen asleep before like 2 a.m. And it sucks.
Maybe you just need to overdose on melatonin.
Dude, I did. I'm literally under the effect of melatonin and I can't sleep.
You want to hear a funny joke? Why can't you trust an artist? Because they're always
Why?
sketchy.
That was the worst joke I've ever heard in my life.
Dude, that's a funny one. Solatran said that. It's a funny joke. That's a good joke, Solatran. That's awesome.
That was so mid.
It was not mid. That was tough.
Anyways, it was 5:30. I was looking at my phone. It was like 5:25, 5:30, and I was like, "Dude, Grace is gonna wake up and hand me Gianna in like half an hour, so I'm not even gonna go to bed."
That's cute.
You're cute.
What?
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 Hmm?
You wanna guess what Transformer I'm drawn?
I don't have your stream pulled up anymore.
Oh. That's a shame.
I just switched to.
It's your favorite character. That is red. So we gotta. Ugh. Oh. Now, what is the color of this dude's eyes? My hands shake too much. I can't grab his color.
All right, dude, I'm going to delete Instagram. What am I even looking at right now?
Why? What? What are you looking
What is
at?
going on?
Yo, send it over.
Dude, I'm just gonna wait. Can I just share my screen?
Yeah, you could.
I don't even know what I'm doing.
Bro doesn't know
Is
how
it
to
share?
operate his phone.
Let me know if you can see.
I can see.
First of all, this is just cooked. I don't even
I'll tell
know.
you about an idea I had the other day. Okay. So I had a little bit
That's awesome. Yo, George. I mean, kinda. He's like Owen. It's like Owen and Odysseus. I literally saw that just a couple of minutes ago. It's actually pretty funny. Yeah, it was. That's tough. He does kind of rock it. Yeah. Judah? He's kind of jacked. Yo. But they're funny though.
Their actual brain rot. I remember why I deleted it in the first place.
Bro, it's tough.
No.
It's so funny. You just gotta find the right feed. It only gives you what you watch.
Yeah, but it's like you watch a reel that like seems normal, and then at the end, it's just some actual brain rot, and they're like, "Oh, you watched that whole thing? You must love things like this." No, I thought it was normal.
But that is normal.
Yeah, for Instagram, which is why I'm done.
Not a lot of chatters today. Everybody kind of just left.
Dang.
La 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 la
What?
la 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 la. Yeah, that one. Um, that looks a little too dark. There we go. That's actually kind of tough. Hmm. Actually, I'll put them right here. Then I'll make this color. Not bad. Okay, then we can add just a little bit of a background. Nothing too crazy, because I don't want to be here all day.
You sure?
What'd you say?
You
You're cutting out a little bit. I don't know what you're saying.
I'm going to tickle you.
Oh, that's what you say. Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
That's always nice to hear. That's okay. So we just have the basic colors, and then we're gonna go into the stage redesign. Going. Oh, that guy was evil. Go into the blur, and then blur it up a little bit. Then we're gonna go into the smudge. And we're gonna smear it a little bit. Diab, what? I assume that you're talking about the joke that one dude said, but that joke was awesome. And I will take this. I'll make this. Give it a darker tone. Let's make it 12. I think I'm gonna leave just little breadcrumbs of tan. And then I'm gonna smudge it with everything else. Rocky, I will skin you? What did I do? What could I have possibly done?
Seems a giant.
Rocky Smudger. That's actually kind of funny. That is what I'm doing right now. That's how I greet my friends? You just tell them that you will skin them? That's nice. That's always nice. I greet my friends with saying hello. What's going on, friend? This dude is watching Instagram Reels on while the stream is running. I cannot believe this dude. Yes, I tell my friends that I skin them as in hello. That's great. That's awesome. Okay, now we gotta make his little scanner.
Get little Maddie enough. Crimes.
Hold on, I'm gonna fix it. Who are you talking to? My brother.
Your favorite brother.
Maybe. As you can see, this dude cannot, or not as you can see, as you can hear, this dude cannot sleep.
Yep, it is now 6 a.m.
6 a.m. for him. That's nice.
But I mean, it's 11 p.m. for me in my head.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take like 5 melatonin tomorrow. I mean, today. Before I
5?
go to bed tonight.
5.
Cause this is cooked.
Wow. Okay, hold on. I got an idea for this wondrous drawing. I'm gonna do that but then I'm gonna create some lights here. And then we're gonna take this green, make that complete. Then we're gonna put it right in here. And then we're gonna drop that down to 50%. Then we're gonna drop down the black to about 25%. I sound like Tony Stark, don't I?
No.
You know that one video where like the dude's on the VR and he's like, Jarvis, make her 4 feet tall with a feisty attitude, please.
All right.
Now make her 8 feet tall.
What?
That's how I feel. Right,
That's
Dad?
how you feel.
Right, you know. It's like I'm
That's
talking
how
to
you
Jared.
feel.
Yeah, that's how I feel. Jarvis, make her 4 feet tall with a feisty attitude, please.
All right.
Okay, honestly, I kind of like that. Not the 4 feet tall with a feisty attitude. The thumbnail.
Right. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I think this one's bigger. Pause. I think that's pretty good. Yeah. I think that's pretty good. Guys, give me a rating. Out of 10. Is it goated or was it a fumble?
Dude, I don't even have YouTube open.
Yeah. I know. I'm asking the chat. I'm asking chat.
Mm.
Hold on. I don't think I'm done. Pause.
Yeah, why is everyone saying fumble?
Nobody's saying fumble.
Everybody's saying fumble.
They're not saying fumble. Nobody's talking right now.
Fumbles make people sleepy.
I fumble and humble. I'm gonna make this dude glow. You never figured out what transformer I was drawing. I was drawing Cliff Jumper.
Oh, sick. I like Cliff Jumper.
It's a shame that he's kind of just a character that just dies all the time.
I know. Didn't they have The Rock voice act him in Transformers Prime?
Yeah, they did. I think that's tough.
Mm-hmm.
You know the clip of Eminem, the rapper, saying, "People think my lyrics are homophobic. You know, it's because I'm gay."
What?
And then, and then the interviewer, he's like, "Wait, you just said that you were gay? I'm just a little bit confused here because that can mean a lot of things. I am a homosexual."
Wait, is this real?
Yeah, it is real. Meaning, I like men. Let me see if I can find the reel and send it to you.
Oh, I found it.
Cool.
What is this interview? James Franco?
I know. I got no idea.
Wait, is this from like Pineapple Express or something?
I got no idea. Okay, guys, it's time to screenshot. You guys dig the background? The wallpaper? Okay, I got them screenshotted. I will send that over to the YouTube channel. Not right now, though, but later. I'm gay. Okay, Diab, that's... that's great information. Are you Eminem? Okay, what do I draw now?
Me.
How can I draw you?
No, just think of the most majestic thing in the whole world, and yep, that's pretty much it.
Okay.
Is this thing on?
What?
Is this thing on?
What's on?
No, like you know what? When the mic's not working, people tap it and they say, "Is this thing on?"
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. That's what I was saying.
Okay, I drew your goldfish.
Hey,
There. Ugh. Gotta
dude,
give
his
him,
eyes are huge.
gotta give him a little bit of a sparkle. This guy's weird. This guy's funny looking.
He looks like an old fish.
He does kind of look like an old fish. We'll put him up in the corner.
I think it's the wrinkles around the mouth.
Yeah, but if you look at the puffer fish, that's what it is. That's what bro's got.
What kind of fish is this?
This ain't a fish. This is my stupid mascot. I need ideas, chat.
You should draw. Um, Wally.
Wally.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's pull up Wally. Yeah, this dude's literally just quite like he's a box. There's Wally. He's done.
Yo.
Just kidding.
All right, I think I'm gonna go. I think John should be up any minute now. That should
Alrighty.
keep up the schedule.
Sounds good.
I'll
Okay.
see you around, buddy. Oh
Yeah.
wait, did Owen text you?
Yeah, I did.
Are you going with him?
Probably.
Bet. Yeah, he was like, "Can I take one of your cars?" I was like, "Can you drive a manual?" And he's like, "No." He's like, "Okay, it's gonna cost you a fortune to take the LeBaron."
That's funny.
Yeah. All right, bet. Talk to you later, bud.
Yeah, catch you later. That was nice. A nice little visit from homeboy. There we go. Wally. Ah, that was weird. There's the scary man. We can give this boy some color. Yeah, this guy's just too evil. Looks so silly. That's because he's evil. He's evil. What happened to my boy? This was so dumb. What am I even doing right now? What is all this? We have Wally. We have a pufferfish. And we have 3 random heads, and one of them is evil. It's all cooked. Okay, it's Rocky, but he's high. That. How do I go from this, the highest quality ever, to this stupidness? I'm low-key getting kind of tired. I was here the whole time. I was just listening to you while I play Minecraft. Awesome. That's alright with me. People don't need to talk. Just need to be entertained. What is this guy's symbol again? I think it's... Ooh. Wham? There it is. That's it. That's his symbol. This guy's a funny guy. Yeah, that guy. That guy's silly. I don't know how to draw. I lost all of my ability. Hold on. I'll switch it to sketch. That's okay. I forgive you, Rocky. What? Me not being able to know how to draw. Her eyes are huge. Lullaby of the Leaves. What? What are you drawing, Rocky? This is my first attempt at Natalie. Which her previous name was Nepsa. I could probably find a picture of her. Uh, before. Yeah. That's what she looked like before. As a furry. But now I'm seeing what I can do. Those elf ears are the most adorable thing. The most adorablest thing I've ever seen. I know that one thing about her character is her smile. I drew a human for the first time and I don't know how I feel about it. Yeah, humans can either hit or miss. Now, as I was saying about her smile is very important. When she smiles, she frowns. She has a frowning smile. But you can still see the smile. Just a little bit on the sides. Like that. See how it goes down, but on the sides, you can still see that she's smiling. That is very important. Because that is the thing that Rocky realizes, and that's the thing that he loves about her. He loves the smile that she has. And he loves the beautiful green eyes that she has. Big, beautiful green eyes. Her eyes are just absolutely huge. Something's off about her eyeballs. The sketch is always better. But when you give it line art, then it's just cooked. You actually fell for it. Have fun getting hacked. What? No, no, no. You're right. You left me alone for too long and now I'm drawing women. No. I can only draw men. I'm not allowed to draw women. Just kidding. The best characters that I have are women. The female characters are literally just the structure of my story. I'm spitting out nonsense. I figured. I try to make sense with your nonsense, but it goes nowhere. Once I got made fun of for making a female OC I had. Why? What's so wrong with having female characters? That's just messed up. See, that just looks scary. I don't know how to draw eyeballs, apparently. I mean, I know how to draw them, but I don't want to draw them like how they normally are. I don't want to do that. I want them to be like pearls. Her eyes need to be these beautiful diamond pearls. Okay, that's actually not bad. Usually I just draw my OCs with black eyes and their pupils are white. And when I draw eyes like that, it looks less creepy. Yeah. Our eyes are kind of difficult to draw at times because they could just look wonky. Like these eyeballs. He looks like a baby. What's going on? I hate furries, ew. It's not a furry. Oh, you talk about me. It's an animal, not a furry. Or at least it's not the fear. It is not the furry that you are using in your dictionary. People think that any animal with humane stuff is furries. So if we take that, Mickey Mouse is a furry. Who else? Bluey is a furry. Really, any single character is a furry. Tom and Jerry. Roger Rabbit. That's what people are saying. They're like, if they are an animal with human features, then they are a furry. Which they just take furries and refer to them as people who identify as animals. Which, in my opinion, those people are kind of dumb. My character is a furry that is an animal with humane thingies. Traits. So sure, you can hate on me, but you're hating the wrong thing, bud. I keep wondering if I'm going crazy or not, but whenever someone says my OC is a furry, confuses me because I'm pretty sure furries are people that have furry identifications or something. Yes. Furries by definition are animals with human-like features. Like they stand on two legs and stuff like that. But the people in real life that genuinely think that they are animals, they have corrupted that term into people who think that they're animals. Which people are dumb. Those people are dumb. Alien eyes, yeah. Your boy's got alien eyes. Now her hair color. This is what I've been trying to figure out. Her hair color. Oh. I'm genuinely thinking on remaking my mascot. Because a lot of people just don't like they just don't like the furry. Question is what would my new mascot be? I like your mascot. I know. I like him too. I mean, he's like my child. Can't just terminate him like this, but I'm thinking that maybe should add more detail in terms of design rather than, art. Add more detail. Yeah, I've never been a big guy on detail. That looks too silly. Yeah. I do want to add more detail to my hair, but like I've never done a ton of detail. Like I'm just a what's the word? I'm a lazy chut. What are you trying to draw? I am trying to revert one of my animal characters into humans. Because I don't want my characters to be animals anymore. I'm making one of the best characters in my entire show. Hmm.
Look at how cute he is.
Yeah, I'm kind of just drawing nonsense at the moment. Hold on, let's compare. Yeah, I don't know what's wrong, but every single time, every single time you sketch, the sketch just looks prettier to look at. I don't know what it is. I don't know how to draw. I don't know how to draw, guys. I forgot how to draw. My 5.5 years of drawing is all gone. Those arms are tiny. No. Not gonna happen. Hi, Rocky, I'm back. Welcome back, Diab. It looks a little off, but I'm just gonna... finish this up, and then I'm gonna head to bed. Yeah, boy. Is tuckered. Give her eyebrows. I forgot about that humans have eyebrows. It might be difficult to see, so... Bro, the eyebrows give the most emotion, in my opinion. Like, they do really just control what the character is feeling. There we go, close enough. Okay, now, Rocky, when you eventually create your show, will it have voice acting? If so, how are you going to pull it off? I don't know. I'm gonna have voice actors in there. I know I do, but I mean, what my plan is right now is just to get a studio to help me create my show. And then we can grab the actors there. Or if I want to do it like before then, like before a studio, and then just do it like that, then I just might take recruits. Like I'll just do it myself. Like if I get enough subscribers, then I will show people what the voice sounds like, and then they will give their best impression if they want the part, and then I will go through all of the audio files and like the Google forum, whatever. And then I will pick the best ones, and then I will do that. have square glasses. Her eyes are so big. She can't even put on glasses. YouTube is so terrible. Why is it terrible? I just woke up and you're still streaming. You know it. I'm not going to be streaming for very long, though, because your boy needs to go to sleep. Who are you? Because of everything that's happening, to be honest. What specifically? I don't know what's... I'm not having a problem. AI aids. Oh, sorry. AI ads. I mean... Yeah. AI does kind of suck. For, like, the drawing, image creation stuff, at least. I like it. That can answer my questions. Yeah, I know. Like it's translated to saying that I have ads, but it looks like I have something else. But yeah, AI ad. It's that was weird. Okay, so it looks like the original ones, they were square at the top and round at the bottom. Her eyes are so big. Glasses don't even fit on her. Oh, she's so pretty.
Mm, so pretty. So pretty.
If depression has a voice, what would he sound like? I was thinking of Ghostface's voice. I do have his voice in mind. You know what Springtrap sounds like? Specifically, I will give you the specific voice actor that I want for him right now. Do you know that FNAF series called The Interviewed, where they interview the animatronics and then they escape and then they try to kill Afton? Do you know that show, Diab? That specific show? Yes, I love that one. Yeah. I like it too. That Springtrap voice, that exact one, that's going to be Depression's voice. That's what I want. I want it to be that. Exactly. That's what I want it to be. Higher G Gems. Dude, honestly, I might. Dude, if I could get that guy to voice this monster. I see you. What do you want from me? An apology? Like that's gonna do any of the damage I've done. That's what he's gonna sound like. I've heard that before. They released a video titled Springtrap Auditions. I wonder what that could be. You are nothing. But honestly, like with his new design, it might change a little bit. So it sounds a little bit more raspy. But I think it's perfect. Don't make me laugh. This one though, he could definitely sound like Ghostface. Or just a completely dead guy. I will capture your soul. Your soul shall be mine. Mine alone. I will rip your soul from the very fabrics of your mortal body. And it will be the most painful thing you have ever experienced. You could low-key sound like that. Welcome to my catacombs. The catacombs will give you nothing but death. Okay, can I draw my design of Reverse? Yes, you can. This guy. Yeah. I know what he's gonna sound like too. It's kind of like it's He's gonna sound like Maul from Star Wars. If you know what Maul sounds like, if you've seen Maul. It's alright. It's alright. I won't let him hurt anyone else. That's the best impression that I could give of Maul. It's not a very good one. I would expect him to sound like Space Racer from Invincible. I'm gonna search that up. Cause now I'm curious, because I haven't seen all of Invincible yet. That is pretty close. Play his voice lines. I'm not gonna get risked copyrighted. I would, but I'm too scared to get copyrighted. That was 3 minutes ago. What? Surely, you don't understand. You don't know what I'm capable of. This guy would definitely sound like it. This guy looks evil. Do you hear it? Do you hear the screams? Do you see the barbed wire? Okay. I'll give you all honesty. I need to go to bed. Got stuff to do tomorrow. I gotta do stuff. I'm sorry. So that I gotta cut it from you. I will try and stream tomorrow. Probably Five Nights at Freddy's. I think Five Nights at Freddy's Plus would be good. So if you do finish that drawing Diab, you could definitely post it in the YouTube community or the Discord server. I think the Discord server would be better, and then I'll see it right away. But yeah, right now your boy's gotta sleep. All right. This is. Oh wait. Okay, I'll wait. I'll be patient. I'll be patient. I could either play Five Nights at Freddy's tomorrow. Did Revis have a different design? Before the latest one. Honestly, I could probably show you him. So, yeah. So you see the 2026 one. This is the latest one. He's not in human form yet. That's okay. This was the last design. 2025. I I can maybe look at like a 2024. Although I do not draw him very much because he's a niche character. I mean, you do have this one. Where he's kind of just really angry. Like when he gets really angry, his eyes turn into daggers. At least that is what it did before. And his teeth get all bloody. There's an entire animation of him that I made with him and his sidekick. But unfortunately, I can't show that one because that has copyright and it's outdated and it's cringe. So if you guys will see it, it's going to be posted on the Discord so it doesn't get privated or copyrighted. Yeah, here's what it looks like with his muscles. It's old. It's cringe. That's his best bud. It's a version of Natalie. Cool. Have a good sleep, Rocky. Don't let the ultra kills bite. They might. Okay. It's bedtime now. It's my bedtime. Bedtime for Rocky Wibs. Alrighty. Catch you guys the next time I stream or until the next video. God loves you, and I will see you in the next one.